Today we did a trade looking on the microgrid. We look at all the time frames, and on the 15-minute time frame, we had a nested fractal bottom. The top, the here, the bottom. We can view that fractal every day, every hour, every week, every month, every minute. Okay, it began to rally. It's growth fractal, and it broke the top. Okay, we have one time frame. Now, on the 5-minute time frame, we have another growth fractal right here, the bottom and top. Very typical. You will find the fractal in our library in a minute time frame, in a 5-minute time frame, in an hourly time frame, on a daily time frame. You'll find the fractal in any market at any time. Okay, you got the top, bottom here, you got the top here. When the top broke here at 04, okay, that confirmed the breakout down here. We went long, I believe around here, and what you do, you can place your stop here at the bottom of the 15M fractal, or you place your stop here at the 5-minute fractal at 4501. Again, we had a lot of reports coming out today. What's going to happen next? We don't know until we find another fractal discovery here and here. But you have your risk defined here. The other time frames, you have to be aware of them. That would be a void, void. A straight line here to tell us anything. It's not a fractal, and we have a straight line up here. So, hence, we have to remain on the smaller time frames to look for another discovery to see how high this will continue. Again, we have the opening. It's about 8:30 here, and we're going to have a lot of spikes. But again, you can find your risk right here, the bottom, and you have a bottom here. Okay, so that worked out pretty good. Again, when you're trading, the best you can do, you'll be right about 60% of the time, and you'll be wrong 40% of the time. Okay, so it's all a question of probabilities. You have to do all the trades. A lot of them are going to reverse. Okay, but it really doesn't matter because we're defining our risk here. So as long as you follow the rules and keep your eye on all the time frames, you'll be okay. Now, on the longer time frame, I would like to mention here that we still have a conundrum here on the weekly daily. If that support holds, okay, we're going to continue higher. Okay, but uh, that weekly fractal is really getting in the way here. Again, here too, we have this fractal too, so we have a bottom here. That's extremely bearish if we break here. Now, if we break the top here, that's bullish. Okay, so again, we have to wait to find out what's going to happen in the area here and the area here. And the way we do that, the long time frame, we go to the smaller time frames. Okay, that will give you the key. Okay. The other time frames here on the macro, not really showing too much, but you have to keep your eyes open. And going back to the micro time frame grid. Okay, we're looking at that one here, the 5-minute time frame, and we're looking at the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, right there. Okay, so keep your eye on this here. Okay, again, we have to find out what's going to happen in this area here. But we broke the top here, so uh, um, now very important. Okay, on the 1-minute time frame, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a typical fractal top here. All right. That's why you have to keep looking at all the time frames. All right. That's the top. Now, on the 1 minute time frame, you'll find uh, the particular fractal here. Okay. On the 3 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, 10 minute time frame, 15, 20, etc., etc. Okay. It all begins on the smaller time frames. That's where you're going to find the fractal. Go to Neil's channel and he'll point them out for you. We have them in our fractal library. Again, the key is uh, you're looking for these defined fractals. We have one right here. Okay. Now we're on a 1 minute time frame, so it's going to bounce around quite a bit here. And another thing I like to point out too on the 50-minute time frame, we had a typical fractal bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only produced the bounce, okay? And then when it broke support, it just dipped down there and went back up. So that's the reason you have to keep looking at all time frames. So right now on the 1 minute time frame, the bottom is right here, okay? So if you're a day trader, you can do that all day long on any market on any time frame. Okay, the other time frames, I don't notice anything here, but we'll find out how far this goes. Um, you got a you got a top here. It's possible we could go beyond that. So why don't we mark that and say we break above that? We'll probably go a lot higher. Okay, there's your fractal grid for today. We'll find out what happens. Hank Wernicke signing off.